Hi everyone and welcome to amazing Mia Smith. She is an incredible dietitian consulting with the Green Dietician at the moment. Mia, tell us what you're going to be making for us today.
I'm very excited to be here. I'm going to be showing you some of my favorite red espresso recipes for the festive season. So we're going to be making a red cappuccino and some chai drinks and some superfood lattes.
Oh, sounds delicious.
Okay, so we are going to be starting with our Rooibos red cappuccino. So this is really just, it's such a hectic time of year, and this is something that I love to just make for myself, to kind of take a moment for myself before my day starts. It is caffeine free, so you can drink it kind of any time of day. But basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna start here with the French press. So it's just 3 scoops.
3 tablespoons of the red espresso.
Yes. And this is great because, like I said, it's caffeine free, and the way that they actually make it is they grind the leaves, which means it has much more antioxidants and it's a lot more potent than traditional like Rooibos tea. Yes, so it's actually 10 times more antioxidants
Wow, that's a lot. Amazing.
Yes, and 5 times more than even green tea. So we're just going to leave this to brew here.
For about
on the
how
side.
long would you set it aside?
So for 2 minutes. So just to really get that flavor in. While we do that, we're going to be frothing our milk, and you can use any milk you like, but today we are using the Alpro almond milk.
Divine.
Okay. Yeah, so
How much milk are you using approximately?
So this is really how much you want. I'm just gonna froth enough.
Okay.
Okay.
And I see you just moving it up and down
Yes,
to create the
it's just
frothy mixture.
Plunger, and you kind of want to be quick about it to really get the bubbles going. To really, yeah. Okay, so that looks about ready. So,
Amazing. That looks super frothy.
yes. So, like I was saying about the antioxidants, what that actually does in your body is it neutralizes free radicals, which means it helps you fight against disease, and that includes cancer. So this is actually a cancer-smart choice. Okay, so after we've brewed it, we're just going to slowly plunge it.
I personally love the taste of Rooibos. I actually have a little nighttime routine where I drink a cup of Rooibos tea every evening before I go to sleep. Helps me to unwind.
Yes, and you can actually smell it. It smells delicious.
It smells lovely.
Okay, so we just need a little bit because, like I said, it's super concentrated.
Oh, the color is beautiful.
Yes. So you just need a little bit, and then you add your milk on top. And you can have it just like this. It's delicious like as is, but I'm going to add a touch of date syrup.
Oh, wow.
And so why the date syrup is great is because it actually has a little bit of fiber in it. So it's lower GI than your traditional cane sugar. Okay, so then I'm just going to like have a sip.
Cheers.
Okay, so this is an example of how you can have it warm, but it's summer now and it's like festive season, and if you are going to be hosting family, maybe for a Sunday lunch or like a holiday dinner, then it's a great way to have it cold as well. So we're just gonna make an iced tea with our leftover brewed Rooibos. So you fill your pitcher here with your ice cubes, and then you can use any juice you like. We have apple juice here today, so it's going to be...
For example, could you use like a berry juice and add some fresh fruit?
Yeah, so actually I love it with lemon. So it's great, like lemon juice or just garnished with lemon. So we're gonna add 2/3 juice. So you kind of fill the pitcher up mostly with the apple juice. And then 1/3, because this is so strong, you don't need a lot of it. So we're just gonna add 1/3 of the red espresso. And you can see how it like...
The color's so pretty.
Yeah, it like blends in. It makes it...
It must be lovely to have on a table outside with your family, lovely fresh juice, iced teas.
And it looks beautiful as well. So it tastes nice, it looks good.
It looks really pretty.
Okay.
And so you were saying lemon's a nice addition, some mint maybe?
Yes. Or just even like whole berries. So if you want to add some blueberries to it, we have some mint today. So yeah, we're just really gonna garnish it, and then you can always give it a stir just to combine everything together. There we
And
go.
how long would something like this stay in the fridge? Could you perhaps make it in advance and then serve it later?
Yeah, so you can kind of prep, so that's the nice thing about it. You don't have to like make it last minute. It's something that I think it'll keep about maybe 2-3 days if you keep it in the fridge. So it really is something that you can think ahead and make, but I don't think it'll last that long because it tastes nice. So if you leave it in the fridge, it might be gone before your party starts.
Consume quickly.
So we are going to be moving on to our chai drinks next, which I'm very excited about. So this is an iced chai latte that we're going to be making, but you can have it warm as well. And this is such an exciting product because it's actually one of the first of its kind, and it's vegan. So it's super creamy. It tastes just like the lattes that you get at the cafes, but you can make it in the comfort of your own home. So they have them in these tins and also in the sachets. So we're going to be using the sachets just because it's super convenient and easy. So basically, what you do is you empty your sachet into your glass over here. You can already smell it, like all the spices and...
So what are the spices typically used in your spicy chai?
So it's cinnamon, it's cardamom, and it's ginger. And these all have some great health benefits. They can help control blood pressure and blood cholesterol. So it really is a great drink. So
and it smells so Christmassy too.
Yes, exactly. It's a cinnamon. So you don't need a lot. You just kind of make it into a paste with the hot water. And then you just have to really make sure it dissolves well so you don't get chunkies.
And do you recommend using hot water? Could you also use like a hot milk, for example?
Yes, you can if you want it super milky and creamy. But we just like to dissolve it a bit. And then you top it with whatever milk you like. So we are using the almond milk again, and you just top it off. So you can see it makes such a lovely color as well. It's like caramel.
Beautiful.
So if you wanted to make this into a dirty chai, you can add a spoon of coffee, or you can add a spoon of, again, your red espresso.
Okay.
And then it just makes it, they call it a dirty chai when you
I love that.
when you get it, when you go out. And then because it's summer, we're going to add some ice cubes. So it's a nice iced chai. Okay, so that is basically it. See, it's super easy, it's quick. It's just something that you can enjoy.
Super quick and easy to make, smells delicious.
Yes.
Comforting and tasty, yum.
Okay, then our next one, this is a super festive drink. It's a vegan eggnog. So we're going to be making an eggnog using almond milk and coconut milk and the spiced chai.
Wow.
Okay, so for this one, you need a bit more because you want to share. So if the family's coming over or something like that, you want to make a big pot. You're going to be using 4 sachets, and it's 22 grams in a sachet, and then you mix it with 30 ml of water per sachet. But you don't have to be that technical about it. You can just kind of eyeball it and just enough of the hot water to dissolve it.
Okay.
So
you're again making that paste basically
Yes.
to mix it all together. Okay.
Yes, so it's just to dissolve it. And
amazing. So how will you be spending your Christmas this year?
I love the outdoors, so I'm hoping to be at the beach somewhere.
Oh, divine.
Yes. And
you can maybe pack some of this with you in a little container, take it to the beach,
Exactly.
little flask of your iced chai.
And because it's super warm, that's why we're doing the iced one. And the eggnog is also a chilled drink, so it's really something that you can enjoy throughout the year.
And again, make it in advance for the family.
So this one you actually do have to make in advance because it kind of has to thicken.
Okay.
To really get that eggnoggy texture.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to use the blender because we add some dates to this. So the dates is just, again, to sweeten it a little bit, to get that,
balance of flavor.
Festive taste. Okay, so it's about 6 or 7 dates, depending on how sweet you like it.
Okay.
And this is just pre-soaked. So basically, you can just add some boiling water to your dates and then wait until they are nice and soft, because otherwise they can take a while to blend.
Yes. Or you can use those medjool dates, the slightly softer ones, but then maybe only about 4 or 5 or so.
Yes, because they are sweeter as well. But you can use dry or fresh, like whatever works for you, whatever you have at home. And then this is coconut milk with almond milk, and it's steamed and like heated on a pot.
Yum!
Yeah.
It's all the good flavors, delicious.
Exactly, and the coconut just really gives it that like that thick, creamy taste. So
And a bit of richness too.
yes, exactly. Okay, so then when that's all done, you're just gonna have it like this in your blender. Okay, so basically when your dates are blended, you're done. And then this is what it looks like. So then you obviously can drink it immediately because it tastes delicious, but I like to wait for it to just thicken up a bit. So I put it in the fridge, and then, you know, when it's done, it's about 3 hours it takes for it to chill, and just kind of, yeah.
Serve it like that.
Yeah, for all the flavors to really settle and mix well, and then, yeah.
Marry
do it.
together. Yum!
So this is basically what your finished product will look like.
Oh, it looks delicious.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Can't wait to try it.
So what you can also do is, if you are having, you know, a Christmas party or something, and there's people over, you can add a little bit of rum to make it like kind of a fun, festive cocktail. So if you do that, then you can always make these.
Look at those, they look amazing.
Yes, you can make these for the kids. So these are the iced tea ones that you just freeze like that.
Brilliant.
And then this is the chai without the rum for the kids,
That's
hopefully.
divine, yeah.
that you just freeze for the children, and it's such a fun treat for them because it's cold and it's sweet and it's summery, and you add some fruit, so then it's a lot better than like store-bought lollies because you know they're getting some of their fruits.
I see you've got a bit of strawberry in there,
Yes.
for example.
Yeah, so you can really use anything you like, whatever your kids like, and it's just delicious.
Or what you like.
Yeah.
Don't have to have them for the kids only.
Exactly. And then if you're outside by the pool or by the beach or whatever, it's just a great treat to snack on. Then we just have our last recipe, and that is our superfood lattes. So we're just going to show you some of them and talk about their great health benefits. We're going to start with our matcha. So matcha is actually a traditionally Japanese drink, and the same way that they make the red espresso, it's kind of the same. They use the green tea leaves, so it's green tea instead of Rooibos tea. But again, because they use the leaves, and it's the leaves that's ground up, it's actually a lot higher in antioxidants.
Yes. Oh, and that color is so cool.
I know.
I love it.
Like,
Such a bright green.
and that's typically the rule is like the more colorful or like natural color your food has, the better it is for you, because the color is where the antioxidants and the anti-inflammatory properties kind of hide, if you want to say it like that.
Amazing. That's a really good tip, everyone.
Yeah, so again, you just need a little bit of water, you dissolve it, and then milk of choice. So we are using the soy milk now, and you can just top it off like this.
Oh, that looks so yummy.
Yes, so you make your beautiful latte. And then just give it another mix just to make sure everything is dissolved. So this actually contains some organic coconut blossom sugar.
Okay.
And the coconut sugar is lower GI than traditional cane sugar. So you don't really need to add anything to it. Like, you can just mix it up and it's ready to go.
Super easy, lovely.
Yes, super convenient. So the next one is our beetroot and ginger latte.
Ooh.
So beetroot actually contains a compound called nitric oxide, and it's a vasodilator, which means it opens up your arteries and your veins, and it allows your blood to flow a lot more freely. So it helps with things like blood pressure and athletic performance. Okay. So
I know from cycling that we have a lot of beetroot to help improve our performance naturally, you know, just recover.
Yes, people use it as a recovery drink because it also tastes nice.
Oh, and look at that
Look
ruby
at that
color.
color.
It's so gorgeous. Also divine for Christmas time.
Yes, I love it. They all just go so well together. So if you have one person in the family that like prefers one, it doesn't even matter. You can like.
And the addition of ginger with the beetroot, also such a beautiful combination.
Yes, it really brings out the beetroot taste. So again, you just top it off with your milk.
So pretty, I love it.
Yes. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then our very last one is our Tumeric Latte. Turmeric is another one that's traditionally is used a lot in like Southeast Asian cooking, and it actually has a compound in it called curcumin, and that's what gives it the yellow color, and it's super anti-inflammatory. So again, it helps with conditions like heart disease and cancer because it really helps you fight off those free radicals.
Amazing.
Yes.
So many healthy benefits of these incredible superfood lattes.
Yes, exactly. So basically you can have them like this in latte form, and you can always add them to smoothies as well.
Oh wow, incredible.
Yes.
Also to get that beautiful pop of color. I think
Exactly.
with the beetroot and ginger.
So
Divine.
if you're making a smoothie bowl or something, it's really great to add them because they have that hint of sweetness. So maybe if you like used to adding like agave syrup, or you want dates in your smoothie, instead of that, you just add like a tablespoon of this, and then it gives you the great taste, all the health benefits, and you don't need to add any other sweeteners.
Oh, lovely. And look at how beautiful that color is as well. Stunning.
Yes, exactly. So the three of them together, I love looking at them together.
Mia, this has been amazing. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me. It's so much fun.
I feel like we've learned so much.
Yes.
I want to grab one of these now and have some if that's okay.
Yeah, please. Enjoy.
Cheers.